HD, Jim Smith, CBS 2 News.
All right, Jim, thanks so much. So they have said in the past you can't teach an old dog new tricks. We're going to prove it wrong right here, right now.
Today we are showing you how you can turn your dog into a techie by learning how to use an iPad. Amazing. Annie Grossman and Katie Sinisi from the School for the Dogs here in Manhattan here to show us how. Great to see you.
Hi,
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so impressed. We've been watching this all morning, and Belle knows how to use the iPad pretty well there.
This is Belle.
Belle is 3 months old. She's up for adoption with Rescuable. There's more information on our site, which is schoolforthedogs.com. This is Amos. He's our little mascot. And we started incorporating iPads and iPods into our classes for dog training just because it's so much fun, and we really feel that dog training should be a lot of fun.
Can you show us how it works?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that we do is when we're teaching a dog, we'd like to get them to target a hand. So Kate can demonstrate how we do this with Belle. And targeting is just...
you're up first. The pressure's on.
Targeting is just something that helps build into a come. You can use this to control where your dog is. It's also good for practicing timing, and giving rewards are so important when training a dog. So it's really a way for the human to just become a better dog trainer and to enhance the communication with their dog.
Look, she's good at it.
Yeah. The next thing we usually do is to move this to an object. So for Belle, we're going to show how she can touch a piece of paper or a Post-it.
So you start off easy.
You start off easy. You always want to set the bar really low. You want your dog to be an A student. You set them up for success.
A+ for you.
And it used to be that touching buttons, touching screens was something that was only taught to service dogs at a much higher level. But now we all have these devices in our hands all the time. So it's sort of just a fun thing that we can do with them. The next thing
is we're going to put the Post-it on the iPad, and then we're going to see if she can do that.
Yes. Well done.
Ready? And a smarty pants.
Yes. And then we can actually turn it on.
Great.
Are there apps for this?
There are some apps for dogs. Most of the ones that we use.
So what is she touching? Oh, she's touching a little print.
So this makes a noise that sounds like a clicker, which is a tool that we often use with dog training that helps people perfect their timing, because timing the moment that the behavior occurs that you want is so important. So as you get to sort of greater levels of this, you can have multiple buttons on the screen that the dog can touch. You can get the dog to touch right, touch left. You can give them cues with the iPad or the iPod. So Amos
Can they handle my online banking, though? That's what I was really curious about. Come on, Amos.
He doesn't send a lot of emails or anything. But Amos, is this fun? Are you having fun?
Yes.
No kidding.
So go ahead and ask him a question.
Well done.
Amos, are you the cutest thing here?
Yes.
Of course you are. How precious is that?
He also has lots of thoughts about the campaign.
Okay, this is it.
Amos, who do you think's going to win?
Obama.
Oh, is that what you chose? How about that? We'll have to work on Belle, too, see what she thinks.
So like I said, this is something that used to be just for service dogs, sort of more advanced levels, teaching dogs to push buttons in case of an emergency, teaching dogs to push buttons in an elevator. But we have these buttons now with us all the time. So
I would keep some screen cleaner handy.
We absolutely do. It's also a good idea to keep a protective screen on your iPad. And
so Belle is up for adoption.
Belle is up for adoption, and she's super smart.
Belle did great.
Belle did really amazing.
This is how we get Rob to work on his iPad. We just put bacon on it. And he just goes for the bacon bits.
For more on how to adopt Belle, or for more information on School for the Dogs, you can go over to our website, cbsnewyork.com, and click on links and numbers. Great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Stop this by.
A local game of kickball gets a surprise from a big celebrity. That's coming up.